Today I'm going to be reviewing this Javy coffee concentrate that was recently sent to me by the brand. Now you can use this hot or cold. Essentially all you're going to do is you're going to take this concentrate and mix it in with some water. So for every 6 ounces of water, you're going to use 1 tablespoon. There's going to be 35 servings of that inside of here. And then if you want it stronger, then you're going to do 2 tablespoons. Now here's the issue with this. This is only going to be with 6 ounces of water, which most people are going to drink more than a 6-ounce cup of coffee. Like 6 ounces is going to be pretty small. So that's going to be a really small cup of coffee. So your 35 servings on this is probably going to be, I would say, because most people's coffee are going to be like 10 ounces, 12 ounces. You're probably going to want 2 of those. You're only going to get like 17 or so cups of coffee out of this. Now, the fact that this is coffee concentrate does make it so much easier. So there's no brewing required. You don't have to grind coffee beans or buy coffee beans or anything like that. It is quite simply, you just pour water into a mug and then you're going to add this in. So let me go ahead and do that and show you. So this is going to be 6 fluid ounces. I just got it here in this little thing, and I just want to kind of show you what that is compared to a traditional coffee cup. Now this isn't even a large coffee cup. This is going to be 6 ounces inside of a coffee cup. So that's going to be about a half a cup of coffee per one of these servings. And this is again going to be a really small cup. So my wife actually uses much bigger cups, so she would need probably 3 of these servings. So it's only going to give her 10 cups of coffee if you go the larger cups, or a little over 10, I guess. I'm going to be like 11 and a half or something of this coffee concentrate, 11 and a half cups for the entire bottle of the concentrate. So let me go ahead and pour that back in here just to show you. So this is going to be right at the 6 fluid ounces right on there. It's actually going to be a little bit higher. That's going to be about 6.5, 7. But let me go ahead and now mix some of this in. So they do recommend the teaspoons. I'm not sure how to pop this open. Oh, it just pops open right like that. Okay, perfect. Just has a little thing right here that seals it, and when you pull it up, that just pops right off. This is supposed to be teaspoons, so let me get a measuring. So I got my little measuring thing here, and I'm just going to go ahead and pour this out. So I've got it set to 1 teaspoon. So obviously that's going to be a relatively small amount. I'm just going to pour that right in there. You can see how thick that liquid concentrate is. And now I'm just going to pour it right into the water. Now obviously you're going to want to stir this up. And you can see even at 6 ounces, that does make a nice dark coffee. Obviously you can add creamer and those sorts of things into there, but that's going to make a nice dark coffee or a cup of coffee in there. Now I did just do cold water, but the main thing is now I'm going to taste it. Now I'm not a huge black coffee fan, but I'm just going to be trying this out. So let's taste her. Truthfully, that tastes just like a cup of coffee would. That is surprising to me. That flavor profile is going to be just like traditional coffee. So it doesn't taste burnt or anything like that. It's not overpowering. This tastes like I'm drinking cold black coffee. I'm not even going to lie. So that is surprising to me. I was expecting it to taste different than what regular coffee would, but this is going to taste just like it. Now I did want to kind of show you what happens if you do like maybe half of this. So obviously you can see how dark this is here in the traditional cup. Let me go ahead and add some more water to it. So adding additional water doesn't change the color much. You really lose the flavor though if you try and do it. Because my thought was, okay, that seemed like a pretty strong cup of coffee. So if I added in extra water, say doubled up my water and got it up to, say, we're right at the 12 ounces. So it's about double the water. And then just leave it with that same amount of coffee concentrate, see how that works. It tastes really watered down. So you can't do it. Even though it still looks like a good strong cup of coffee, you cannot thin it out like that. So it really is going to be about a teaspoon per every 6 ounces of water or so. Now again, this is going to be 12 ounces here. And let me pour this in. You can see that's going to be 1 full cup of a traditional coffee mug. Again, this isn't even like the big, super large coffee mugs. I can get you one of those to show them. But this is going to be a regular coffee mug is going to be right at 12 ounces. So you're going to need 2 teaspoons of this. So your serving size is truthfully going to be cut in half for every single cup of coffee. So you're going to get about 17 and a half cups of coffee with this traditional coffee cup size from this Javy concentrate.